News 46, local coverage you can count on.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
All of us here at the All States VW Agency want to wish all of you a very
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners and Humana. News is also brought to you by Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. When you need the best dermatology care in Pahrump, call Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer, 775-727-9800. News is also brought to you by Barry Levinson and Associates, Pahrump's Bankruptcy Center. When it comes to important matters like bankruptcy, call an experienced, compassionate attorney. Call the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. Call 775-727-4747.
Tonight on News 46, a Christmas concert to benefit the youth.
And the Chamber of Commerce holds a Christmas party.
And a ribbon cutting is held for a new business. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Rick Vale and Rhonda Van Winkle. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, December 15th, 2011. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Rhonda Van Winkle for News 46. Governor Brian Sandoval says he will seek a second term because he needs more time to finish the work he has started. Sandoval has stated in news reports that he plans to run for re-election in 2014. Sandoval is a former federal judge who has also served as a Nevada Attorney General, a state assemblyman, and chairman of the Powerful Gaming Commission. Sandoval has raised money for his future campaign and the state GOP in recent months.
And at the December 6th Nye County Board of Commissioners meeting with the Southern Nevada Recycling Coordinator, the Nevada Division Environmental Protection Bureau of Waste Management expressed to the commissioners their enthusiasm with Nye County's solid waste minimization and household hazardous waste management plan. The Northern Nevada Recycling Coordinator has been spreading the news throughout Nevada and other states about the exceptional, innovative program that Nye County put together. They are extremely pleased with the plan and have offered to provide assistance and resources where available to assist Nye County's future efforts to move its program forward.
Thank you for that. Well, Christmas concert was held at the Pahrump Nugget last Sunday to benefit Pahrump Valley youth activities. Here are some of the highlights.
Here at the Pahrump Nugget were 2 shows, Christmas in the Valley, directed by Rodney and Assistant Director Cheryl Camacho. We're going to speak to Rodney right now and one of his soloist performers, and then some special guests, including the MC Tom Saida and Santa Claus.
This is a Christmas musical in the Valley.
And so tell me, we have massive performers. Courtney's one of them.
Yes, Courtney is one of them. She represents the Pahrump Valley Children's Choir, which has 8 members. They're made up from the Pahrump Valley youth activities.
And this is a fundraiser for the Pahrump Valley Youth Activity.
Yes, 100% benefits the PVYA.
How long have you been preparing for this?
The choir has been rehearsing probably, 2-3 months maybe?
Yeah.
2-3 months, and probably it's been in the plans for about 4 or 5 months.
Courtney, you sang a solo up there. Fantastic job.
Thank you.
Good job. And I know that you've performed before and sung before and worked with Rodney before. How's he as the director?
He's really good. He's nice.
He's wonderful. He's great with kids, and you do a great job with all these performances. I know that we had so many different types of performers. I mean, we just hit every mark.
Yes, they did. Everything was right on, and especially their solos, the kids. We've had a lot of entertainment and a lot of great entertainment, but people won't believe what kind of entertainment we have here in Pahrump.
It's amazing. It really is amazing. So I know that we have a 6 o'clock show. How can people help the Pahrump Valley Youth Activities or join them?
They can give me a call at 775-513-6569, and I can either help them or I'll direct them to other board members that can help them.
Who do we have to thank for this performance?
For this performance, well, first of all, the Pahrump Valley Children's Choir. It's their concert, and all performers were guests of theirs. I also want to thank Mr. Tom Saida, who was our MC. Not only is our MC for the concert, but he's also a board member for PVYA. We've had some board members, Mr. Boraski, Vicki Parker, Carolyn Endersby, Julie Platson, Lloyd Platson, our board members that were here volunteering, and I really want to thank them. If I can also, I want to thank our sponsors, and I can't name them all, there's quite a few of them that help either provide door prizes or a monetary donation to the PVY for this. And it just benefits also not just the PVY itself, but it's going to go towards our summer program, and in the future we're looking at an after-school program.
And we're going to be talking more about the summer program as soon as that comes up. Are we looking for another performance coming up maybe in spring?
Let her answer that.
Yeah, we were talking about it, so yeah.
And we got Santa up here too as well.
Santa is here, and it was a nice surprise. By himself, no helpers today, but in fact your daughter, Darby, was there to assist him. But Santa came in, surprised everybody. I mean, you heard the crowd when he showed up. It was like, whoa, so it was a good surprise.
Christmas in the Valley, what a wonderful performance here at the Pahrump Nugget. We want to thank all the performers, including the Nevada Silver Tappers and the Sun Country Cloggers, many solar performances as well. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. This is Deanna O'Donnell at the Pahrump Nugget for News 46.
And for our 5 p.m. viewers, the commemoration ceremony for the 40 years of the Wild Horse and Burro Act of 1971 will be held tonight at 5:30 at the corner of 372 and 160. For more information, call Priscilla Lane at 727-5325. And as we head into our first break, here is Mr. Movie Phone.
Mission Impossible, Sherlock Holmes, The Chipmunks, which squeakquels are worth checking out. I'll have your review. Action! Happy weekend, everybody. Well, this week at the movies, it's a little more than a week until Christmas, but the movies hitting theaters feel like re-gifts. That's right, they're all squeakquels. Up first, the 4th installment of the Mission Impossible franchise, this time known as Ghost Protocol.
So what happens now?
Your mission, should you choose to accept.
Tom Cruise is back as American agent Ethan Hunt, but this time he's going rogue. His special force is shut down when it's implicated in a terrorist bombing plot, and now Hunt and fellow agents are forced to go undercover to save the world from a terrorist bent on nuclear war. The real deal? Well, letting it all hang out as if his career depends on it. Tom Cruise has delivered the most action-packed, best Mission Impossible yet. I'm in! Up next, the classic defective detective may have met his match in Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows.
Oh, how I've missed you, Holmes.
Robert Downey Jr. returns as the quirky sleuth, along with sidekick Watson, again played by Jude Law. The target of their new investigation is the criminal mastermind, Professor Moriarty, played by Jared Harris, Rachel McAdams' co-star. The real deal? Well, how do you make a good Sherlock Holmes movie? It's elementary, my dear Watson. Stop blowing junk up long enough to write a good story. I slept through the entire middle of the movie, explosions and all. Didn't miss a thing. I'm out. And finally, for a squeaky clean sequel, there's Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked.
Seriously?
Alvin, Simon, Theodore, and the Chipettes hit the high seas for a luxury cruise, but the vacationing chipmunks soon find themselves shipwrecked on a remote island with a surprising inhabitant. The real deal? With family films like The Muppets, Hugo, Arthur Christmas already in theaters, why on earth would you waste your money on a chipwreck like the Chipmunks? I'm out. Now remember, for your showtimes, reviews, and to win free movie tickets all holiday season long, go to MoviePhone.com. So have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you at the movies.
That's a wrap!
Oh, it looks like there's going to be some great movies coming out this weekend. Well, the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce is a hard-working crew of people, and they recently had some time to relax and have some fun at their annual Christmas party.
There's so many benefits to becoming a Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce member. We're going to speak to Michael Selbach. We have these lovely sounds behind us. We have to mention who that is there.
Yes, that would be my wife Cassandra with Quality Signs and Banners, and another chamber member, Wendy King, up there with her company Sensei, I believe is how it's pronounced. She sells the Sensei candles, and we are having basically an open mic thing here going on at our wonderful Christmas party.
This is for the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce. What a great party.
Yes, absolutely. We RSVP'd about 150 people, and if you could see behind us, we pretty much packed the room. So we're excited to get so many members out here to celebrate this Christmas evening.
It's so important to become a chamber member. Tell me why.
It is. To be part of this community, the chamber, we really just concentrate on not just our small businesses, but all of our businesses here in Pahrump, and we try to shop local and support each other. So by coming up to the chamber and signing up with your business, anybody who calls at the chamber looking for that service, we're going to give it to them, whether it's a roofer or a contractor or a Sensei candle seller. It doesn't matter. If we have 3 sign companies, we're going to give you all 3 sign companies that are members within the chamber. So it's a great opportunity for you to come up and expose your business.
Also, we have all sorts of mixers and events where the chamber members can come together.
Absolutely. We got mixers, we got luncheons for you guys to pass out your business cards and commingle among each other. And also you'll see behind us our wonderful ribbon cuttings that Channel 41 and Pahrump Valley Times and the Mirror and everybody comes out to do. So if you sign up with the chamber, one of the things you get is you're going to get an interview with Channel 41. You are going to get a probably at least a half-page ad in the Pahrump Valley Times with your ribbon cutting in it and a little story saying what your business is. And you're going to get all of us to come out and support you. And that's all at your normal expense. It doesn't cost you anything. It's included in the $165 for your chamber membership.
It's an important event. The ribbon cuttings are so popular, and it's so nice to have kind of an event that kicks off the opening of your business. And even if you haven't had you've had your business for years, but you haven't become a chamber member, you get a ribbon cutting.
Absolutely. You don't have to be a brand new business. If you've been in business, but you've just never joined the chamber and never truly got out there and got involved, come on up. We'll sign you up as a chamber member. We'll come out, we'll do your ribbon cutting, and it'll give you great exposure. And, I mean, you can see this room. Well, you can't, but I can. There's over 150 people in here that are just commingling and handing out their business cards and referring each other back and forth. And it's a great way to network your business.
It's a wonderful event. How can they contact the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce?
You can call 775-727-5800 and talk to Nancy. She's our main girl up there. She will answer any questions you have. And then, of course, if you need to get a hold of me, my cell phone's always on, which Nancy can give you.
Wonderful. And we also have the wonderful visions that comes out all the time, too, as well, that lets you know what's going on with businesses.
Absolutely. We have a vision that comes out. It's bi-monthly right now. We send out that vision to all, I think we have 456 members right now. So we send it out to you, which is going to have the calendar of all of our events. And we also have blast email capability. So if you've got a special with your business and you want us to blast it out to our 456 members, we'll do that to you at no cost.
Well, the Christmas show will be held this weekend at the Pahrump Nugget to benefit the Meals on Wheels program.
Senior Nye County pageant is our Christmas benefit showcase where we're all going to get out there and do a performance where we have a lot of local talent that's going to come who are friends of the pageant. We also have some pageant friends from Las Vegas that are coming out, and they're going to do some special numbers for us.
So who is this going to benefit?
The Senior Center, our Meals on Wheels program here for all of our seniors.
Wow. And then is it going to benefit anybody else as well?
We will also be sponsoring a local family for Christmas.
Wonderful, wonderful. And where is this event going to be held at?
It's going to be at the Pahrump Nugget on December 17th at 3 o'clock. So that's a Saturday afternoon. And also what we're going to do is we're going to have our Christmas decorations. So we're going to present this family with a Christmas tree, besides all the little goodies and the trimmings for a nice Christmas dinner.
And so what is this event going to be? What is going to be taking place at this event? I'm sure a lot of fun things. Can you tell us a little bit about what they'll be?
Basically, we're hoping that people will take time out from the hustle and the bustle and join us and just sit back and relax and enjoy being entertained by all of the entertainers, former entertainers, current entertainers, a lot of local talent that hasn't been featured before, and of course ladies from our state pageant, from the Miss Senior Nevada State Pageant, will be coming up to entertain. And we want them to just take and relax, enjoy, and be able to do something good. Because it is a donation. All of the monies will be going to both the Senior Meals on Wheels and the family. We are all volunteers. Strictly volunteers. No one gets paid in our program.
Wonderful. So it'll be a very fun event, a lot of fun things going on, and it's for a wonderful cause as well. If anybody wants to reach you guys and to donate to Meals on Wheels or to the family as well, is there any way that they can reach you, or can they donate?
Oh, sure, they can donate. If they don't want to come to the event, we always take donations, and we're always looking to help the Senior Center. Even outside of the Meals on Wheels programs, we do some other programs for the Senior Center. So all of our money goes towards these organizations or these different events. None of us take any money for our performances. And so, yeah, we like to get the donations so we can help out, and it helps us to put on more events.
They can contact Scotty Weiniger, who is our Miss Senior Nye County Director, and her numbers are 727-0309, and the secondary number is 751-8795, and they can leave a message if someone doesn't answer, and we definitely will get back to them.
All right, folks, well, don't go anywhere, because we're going to have Zach Fuentes with a look at your 7-day forecast coming up right after the break.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by Humana.
Welcome back to News 46. Zach here again with your weather. Today, it was kind of gloomy outside. We had some sunshine episodes, though, so that was pretty good. Our high was at 52 degrees, and our winds were coming out of the east-southeast at 4 miles per hour. The gusts were up to 6 miles per hour, and our pressure is holding steady still at 30.13. UV is staying the same at 2 low. The humidity was a little bit high for us at 56%. Sunrise was at 6:48 a.m., and today's record was 75 degrees back in 1980. For tonight, it looks like we're going to have partly cloudy skies. Our low is going to be 27 degrees. The winds are going to come out of the north-northeast at 5 miles per hour. And our gusts are going to be at up to 13 miles per hour. The humidity looks like it's going to go down a little bit at 55%. And our sunset is holding steady at 4:30 p.m. Tonight's record is 14 degrees back in 1940. Tomorrow looks like we're going to have mostly sunny skies. Our high looks like it's going to be 57 degrees. The low, 27 degrees, the same as today. Our winds are going to come out of the north-northeast at 14 miles per hour. And our gusts are going to be at up to 34 miles per hour, so it looks like it's going to be pretty windy tomorrow. UV is going to stay the same at 2 low. Sunrise is going to stay the same at 6:48 a.m. And the humidity is going to go down at 34%. The 7-day forecast, like I said, tomorrow it is going to be windy. Saturday and Sunday, though, looks like it's going to be pretty nice. We're going to have sunny skies and our highest highs of the week. Monday and Tuesday, we're going to go back into partly cloudy skies. Wednesday is going to break it up a little bit, and then Thursday we go back into partly cloudy. Our lowest low is going to be 25 degrees, and remember your 5 P's of Pahrump. And today's worst weather, oh, I bet you this is a hot tourist spot for the wives, is No Man's Land, Maryland, where it was rainy. Back to you.
No man's land.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I thought Pahrump was not. Just kidding. Okay.
Well, yeah, so cold all week long. And, of course, the 5 P's of Pahrump: pets, pumps, plants, pipes, and pools.
Yeah, I noticed, Zach, you left that up to him.
Well, LWD Incorporated, a licensed drug testing center, cut their ribbon with the chamber just this morning.
I would like to thank everybody for coming out today's ribbon cutting for our newest member of the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce, LWD Incorporated and Prospecting. They are a drug and alcohol testing company. So at this time, Linda and Will, would you please cut the ribbon?
Well, it's unfortunate today that employers have to drug test potential employees or current employees when there's an accident on the job for truck drivers or construction or anything of that sort. LWD Inc. is one of those companies that employers send their employees to for drug testing. We're going to speak to Will and Linda Bond about their business that just joined the chamber and opened in Pahrump.
We recently opened, and we do drug and alcohol testing. And also we have prospecting supplies here too also.
We have accounts from New York City Water Works to Pasadena City College in Pasadena, and about 350 locations in between. And what we do is we manage the drug and alcohol policies for various companies that fall under the Department of Transportation regulations, and they're required by DOT to belong to a random drug and alcohol consortium, meaning that 50% of their drivers will be selected each and every year for a random test. And also, in addition to that, in California, and we will be here as well, we are a preferred third-party administrator, and we're also a preferred collection site for Quest. So anyone with a Quest custody and control form can come into us, and we will have them out in 10 minutes. And a lot of your clinics, if an employer sends an employee in, he's tied up for 2 or 3 hours. We'll stop there. So we think that's a great benefit to the employers to use our consortium rather than sending the person to a clinic.
So you dabble in mining a little bit?
Yes. I try it. I'm really interested in it. I've been doing that since the early 60s up in the Sonora, California area.
Although you guys just recently opened this, you guys have been Pahrump residents for a little while actually, correct?
Our house was completed 4 years ago, but we actually bought property here in Pahrump. We've been in Pahrump for over 10 years now.
And are you able to say any of the employers that you have here that will be using your services?
I've talked to 3 employers here in town, and I'd prefer not to say their name at this time, but I've talked to 3, and they're all interested in it. And they like the idea because one of them has a post-accident policy in their company rules, meaning if they have an accident of any type, they have to bring them in for a drug test.
So do you work with law enforcement as well?
I don't work directly with them. I work with them pretty close in California.
So do you also work with individuals, say that a parent wants one of their teenagers tested or anything like that? Do you guys deal with that as well?
Yes, we do. Yes. The parent brings the person in, the child, and we do the collection and deliver the results to the parent.
So you just opened your Pahrump location. You guys thinking about opening any other locations?
Not at this time, no. Possibly in the prospecting, yes, but in the Department of Transportation, no.
For more information about LWD Inc., you can visit them. They're right next to Home Depot, or you can call them at 751-8163. I'm Zach Fuentes for News 46.
And now, outside of Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, and Dodge handed out checks from their Drive for the Kids program.
Saida Trudeau took time for the kids in the community and the nation. Chrysler sponsored a program entitled Drive for the Kids.
Chrysler sponsored a program that we participated in for Drive for the Kids. It was basically free money. We had a 3-hour window at parent-teacher conferences at Floyd Elementary. We brought down several vehicles for anyone to test drive, and when they completed the test drive and a short questionnaire, each one of those generated a $10 donation directly to Floyd Elementary.
The money that was raised will be used for school supplies, educational field trips, and many school-related things to help support the kids. This program is not just local. The sponsor program is going nationwide, and schools that are selected will be able to participate.
However, you need to be selected. There is a small amount of funds available, and if your school is selected, then you are able to participate. It is open to anyone, but it is a matter of being selected and able to participate.
Well, Walmart will be hosting breakfast with Santa at Subway, and Shop with a Cop for underprivileged children in our community. Why don't you take over? I can't seem to talk today.
No problem. The event starts at 8 a.m. on Saturday, the 17th of December. Volunteers include Nye County Sheriffs, the Detention Center Correctional Officers, Chaplain Adam, Nye County Public Servants, including EMTs and firemen. Girl Scout Troop 503, including an exchange student from Denmark, will be gift wrapping for the children. Children will receive a free breakfast, compliments of Subway, and Walmart will give each pre-selected grade school child a $100 gift card to shop with a cop for themselves for Christmas.
Great deal. And during this holiday season, we are recognizing people who go above and beyond. If you know someone who is engaged in an act of kindness, please contact us at News 46. You can call 727-9400 extension 201 or email Deanna at kpvm.tv.
And folks, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Rhonda Van Winkle.
And from everyone up here on the Hill of KPVM, we wish you a safe evening, happy holidays, and we'll see you here again tomorrow night. Until then, good night, Pahrump.
Good night.